There's a crucial battle in the crypto world, the Ethereum Layer-2 war. Ethereum is powerful but often slow and costly, like a jammed highway. Layer-2 solutions are the express lanes, making transactions faster and cheaper. The main contenders are Arbitrum, Optimism, and zkSync, each with unique approaches. They're competing to be the platform for the next wave of decentralized apps. We'll explore their tech, user experience, and potential for mass adoption. This isn't just about specs, it's about the future of the decentralized web. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about Arbitrum, the undisputed leader in the Layer-2 blockchain space. If you've been following Ethereum's scaling journey, you've probably heard Arbitrum's name come up again and again. It's not just another Layer-2 solution. It's the one that's consistently at the top of the charts, both in terms of adoption and innovation. Arbitrum has become synonymous with speed, efficiency, and reliability, making it the go-to choice for developers and users looking to escape Ethereum's high fees and congestion. Developed by the talented team at Off-Chain Labs, Arbitrum was designed from the ground up to be highly EVM compatible. This means that developers who are already familiar with Ethereum's tools and smart contract languages can migrate their projects to Arbitrum with minimal friction. The transition is so seamless that most dApps can deploy on Arbitrum with just a few tweaks, saving time and resources. This compatibility has been a major driver behind Arbitrum's rapid growth, as it lowers the barrier to entry for both new and established projects. At the heart of Arbitrum's technology are optimistic rollups. This innovative approach bundles hundreds or even thousands of transactions together, then posts them to Ethereum as a single batch. The optimistic part means that transactions are assumed to be valid by default, which dramatically speeds up processing times and reduces costs. Instead of verifying every transaction individually, the network only steps in if someone challenges the validity of a batch, making the whole system much more efficient. To maintain security, Arbitrum implements a challenge period, typically lasting 7 days. During this window, anyone can scrutinize the posted transactions and raise a dispute if they spot something suspicious. This mechanism acts as a powerful deterrent against fraud, ensuring that only legitimate transactions are finalized. While this waiting period can be a drawback for users who want instant withdrawals, it's a crucial part of Arbitrum's robust security model. What sets Arbitrum apart is its multi-round interactive fraud-proof system. Unlike single-round systems, Arbitrum's approach allows for a back-and-forth process between the challenger and the party being challenged. This narrows down disputes efficiently, making it possible to resolve even complex disagreements without bogging down the network. The result is a system that's not only secure, but also highly scalable, capable of handling the demands of a growing user base. In 2022, Arbitrum took a giant leap forward with the launch of Nitro, a major upgrade that supercharged the network's performance. Nitro introduced WebAssembly, a cutting-edge technology that allows for faster and more cost-effective execution of smart contracts. This upgrade didn't just make Arbitrum faster, it also made it cheaper to use, further widening the gap between Arbitrum and its competitors. Developers now enjoy lower gas fees and higher throughput, making it possible to build more ambitious and complex dApps. The impact on users has been dramatic. Where Ethereum transactions can cost tens of dollars during peak times, Arbitrum slashes those fees to just a few cents. Transactions are not only cheaper but also much faster, with confirmation times measured in seconds rather than minutes. This opens up a world of possibilities for decentralized applications, from gaming and NFTs to DeFi protocols that require rapid, low-cost interactions. This combination of speed, affordability, and developer friendliness has created a powerful network effect. As more users flock to Arbitrum for its low fees, liquidity increases, which in turn attracts more developers. This virtuous cycle has led to an explosion of new dApps, tools, and services, making Arbitrum's ecosystem one of the most vibrant in the blockchain world. Conferences and hackathons are buzzing with Arbitrum projects, and the community continues to grow at a rapid pace. In 2023, Arbitrum took a bold step toward decentralization by launching the ARB token and conducting a massive airdrop. This move handed governance power to the community, allowing token holders to vote on key decisions and shape the future of the network. The airdrop not only rewarded early adopters, but also signaled Arbitrum's commitment to building a truly decentralized and community-driven platform. Of course, no system is perfect. The one-week challenge period, while essential for security, can be frustrating for users who need to move funds quickly. This delay is a trade-off, balancing the need for fraud prevention with the desire for instant access. Some users turn to third-party bridges to speed up withdrawals, but these come with their own risks and costs. Another point of debate is the centralization of Arbitrum Sequencer, the component responsible for ordering transactions. While this setup has helped Arbitrum achieve impressive speed and reliability, it does introduce a single point of failure. The good news is that Off-Chain Labs has announced plans to decentralize the sequencer, paving the way for even greater security and resilience in the future. Despite these challenges, Arbitrum's dominance is clear. It consistently boasts the highest total value locked among Layer 2 solutions, a testament to the trust and confidence it has earned from users and developers alike. The network's robust technology, active community, and relentless pace of innovation have cemented its place at the top of the Layer 2 leaderboard. In the fast-evolving world of blockchain, Arbitrum stands out as the reliable choice, a reigning champion that continues to set the standard for others to follow. Whether you're a developer, investor, or everyday user, Arbitrum offers a compelling blend of speed, security, and community-driven governance, making it the benchmark for Layer 2 solutions today. Next, we turn our attention to Optimism, a project that stands out as the philosophical idealist in the rapidly evolving Layer 2 landscape. While many competitors focus on speed, scale, or market share, Optimism is driven by a vision that goes beyond technology. It's about building a better, more inclusive digital future for everyone. At its core, Optimism is built on optimistic rollup technology, a breakthrough that allows Ethereum to process far more transactions at a fraction of the cost. This approach is similar to Arbitrum, as both leverage rollups to scale Ethereum. But Optimism's ethos and community-driven focus set it apart. What truly distinguishes Optimism is its commitment to sustainable and equitable funding for open-source infrastructure. The team believes that the future of the internet should be built by and for the people, not just a handful of corporations or early adopters. This philosophy is woven into every aspect of the project, from governance to funding. The OP Stack is Optimism's answer to the challenge of building scalable, interoperable Layer 2 chains. It's a standardized modular development stack that empowers developers to launch their own chains with ease, while maintaining compatibility and security. This modularity encourages experimentation and innovation, allowing the ecosystem to evolve organically. The impact of the OP Stack is already being felt across the industry. Major players like Coinbase and Binance have adopted the OP Stack to power their own Layer 2 solutions, signaling strong confidence in Optimism's technology and vision. This adoption is helping to create a more unified and robust Layer 2 ecosystem. Central to Optimism's long-term vision is the concept of the superchain, a network of interconnected chains that share security, governance, and liquidity. The superchain aims to break down silos between blockchains, enabling seamless collaboration and resource sharing. This vision could redefine how decentralized applications interact and scale. Governance is another area where Optimism innovates. Its unique two-house system consists of the Token House, which represents token holders, and the Citizens House, which is made up of community members selected for their contributions. This dual structure ensures that both economic and social interests are represented, fostering a more balanced and democratic decision-making process. One of Optimism's most groundbreaking initiatives is retroactive public goods funding. Instead of only rewarding future promises, this system allocates funds to developers and projects that have already delivered value to the ecosystem. By rewarding past contributions, Optimism incentivizes ongoing innovation and supports the growth of a healthy, sustainable ecosystem. For users, Optimism offers a seamless experience. Transactions are fast, fees are low, and the network is constantly improving. But what truly sets it apart is the mission-driven community, united by a shared belief in the power of collective action to shape the future of the internet. Of course, the superchain concept is ambitious, and significant technical challenges remain. Achieving true interoperability, maintaining security, and scaling governance are complex problems that will require ongoing collaboration and innovation. But the Optimism team and its community are undeterred, viewing these challenges as opportunities to push the boundaries of what's possible. While Optimism may not yet have the same market dominance as Arbitrum, its collaborative approach and focus on public goods have attracted a passionate and growing community of builders, users, and advocates. This collective energy is fueling rapid progress and experimentation across the ecosystem. Ultimately, Optimism is more than just a product or a protocol. It's a movement. By betting on the power of the collective, Optimism is laying the groundwork for a sustainable digital society where everyone has a stake in the future and the benefits of innovation are shared by all. At the cutting edge of blockchain innovation stands zkSync, a project that represents a true technological leap in Layer 2 scaling solutions. As the world of decentralized finance and blockchain applications continues to expand, the need for faster, more secure and more efficient systems has never been greater. zkSync rises to this challenge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on Ethereum and beyond. At its core, zkSync is a zk rollup, a technology that leverages the power of zero-knowledge proofs to validate transactions. Instead of relying on every participant to check every transaction, zkSync uses advanced cryptography to prove that all transactions in a batch are valid, without revealing any sensitive information. This not only preserves privacy, but also dramatically increases throughput. One of the most significant advantages of zkSync is instant finality. Unlike traditional rollups that require users to wait through lengthy challenge periods, sometimes up to 7 days, zkSync finalizes transactions in minutes or even seconds. This means users can move their assets with confidence, knowing that their transactions are secure and irreversible almost immediately. Security is paramount in any blockchain system, and zkSync's approach is fundamentally different. Rather than depending on economic incentives or game theory to keep the network honest, zkSync's security is rooted in pure mathematics and cryptography. This makes it highly resistant to attacks and ensures that the integrity of the system is maintained at all times. The efficiency of zk rollups like zkSync is another game changer. By compressing hundreds or even thousands of transactions into a single proof, zkSync dramatically reduces the amount of data that needs to be stored and processed on the Ethereum mainnet. This not only lowers costs for users but also paves the way for true scalability, allowing blockchain networks to support millions of users without congestion. With the introduction of zkSync Era, the platform takes a major step forward by launching zkEVM, a zero-knowledge Ethereum virtual machine. This innovation means that developers can write smart contracts in Solidity, Ethereum's native programming language, and deploy them on zkSync with full compatibility. It bridges the gap between existing Ethereum applications and the next generation of scalable, privacy-preserving solutions. For developers, this is a breakthrough. Porting smart contracts from Ethereum to zkSync becomes seamless, requiring minimal changes to existing code. This lowers the barrier to entry for projects looking to scale, and encourages innovation by making it easier to experiment with new ideas on a high-performance platform. zkSync also pioneers account abstraction, a feature that reimagines how users interact with their wallets. With account abstraction, wallets can offer advanced features like multi-signature security, social recovery, and even the ability to pay transaction fees in stablecoins like USDC. This flexibility makes crypto more accessible and user-friendly, opening the door to mainstream adoption. However, these technological advancements come with their own set of challenges. The process of generating zero-knowledge proofs is computationally intensive, requiring powerful hardware known as provers. This can lead to concerns about centralization, as only a few entities may have the resources to operate these provers at scale. Additionally, zkSync's technology is still relatively new. As with any cutting-edge system, there are risks of software bugs, vulnerabilities, and the need for the infrastructure to mature over time. Developers and users alike must remain vigilant as the ecosystem evolves. Ultimately, zkSync is a bold bet on a future where zero-knowledge proofs become the gold standard for blockchain security and scalability. If successful, it could redefine how we think about privacy, efficiency, and trust in decentralized systems. The promise of zkSync is a better, faster, and more secure blockchain experience for everyone. But as with any journey into uncharted territory, the road to widespread adoption is still being built, one block and one proof at a time. The Ethereum Layer-2 war is a battle of philosophies. Arbitrum is the pragmatic leader with a thriving ecosystem. Optimism is the idealist, building a collaborative, open-source future. zkSync is the technological purist, offering advanced security and finality. Each contender has a compelling case for victory. The war is far from over, with potential for coexistence. The competition drives innovation, benefiting Ethereum's scalability and power. Which Layer 2 are you betting on? Share your thoughts below.